was wrong. Rewrote the song. Thoughts become action. Tell me what's happening. What's your mind wrapped in?
What's going on YouTube? Nasif here from Click, and today we're doing a quick unboxing here and show you guys what the phone looks like. Give you a quick preview of the Blu Advance 5.0 HD. Now before I get into that, I'll show you where to pick it up from. So the iRule is back finally got off my ass, picked it off the charger over there. So you gotta go to Amazon.ca. I'll have this link in the description for you if you're interested. So if you want to pick this thing up here, we got a Blu Advance 5.0 HD, factory unlocked, blah blah blah. Price wise, $90. So that's pretty sick. Sub $100 phone in Canada is extremely rare to find, so we'll see what this buys you. You have here unlocked dual SIM. This one runs Marshmallow. Finally, Blu has a phone that runs Marshmallow. We have a 50-inch HD display. No, I'm just kidding. It's a 5.0-inch HD display. IPS technology. It says here the phone's made with real aluminum metal and not plastic, so we'll see what's up with that. And typical Blu specs for their lower-end smartphones: 8-megapixel camera, 2-megapixel front, 8 gigs internal, 1 gig of RAM, 64 gig micro SD, and a quad-core processor with Mali 400 GPU, and then the good, 4G HFC A+ networks and whatnot. That's what the phone looks like, but I'll show you that in person in a second here, so I'll put this to the side now. Now in terms of box, usually the Blu phones kind of have this more elegant, sleek looking box, as you can see here with the Energy X2, but I'm assuming because this one is extremely cheap, they had to cheap out somewhere, so it is what it is. It's just the box at the end of the day. So we got on the front here, bold like us, Blu unlocked, ready to use, Advanced 5.0. On the side here, Advanced 5.0, Blu, bold like us. You have some IMEI information. Obviously I'm going to cover that up. The color here, we got rose gold, so this will be the first rose gold phone I have in the lineup. Again, on the back here, 5-inch display, quad core, 1 gig of RAM, 8 megapixel, blah blah blah. Android 6.0, definitely a win there for Blu, so good job on them. Alright, so that's pretty much it. So let's get into the box now. It's kind of, honestly, reminds me of a Windows Phone box you pull in from the pull up from the side here. And here sits the phone. Nice rose gold, or pink, as I like to say. So we'll put that to the side for now. Again, another IMEI sticker thing here, so we'll put that to the side. And inside now, okay, let's see what we got here. So we have the battery for the phone. See how many milliamp hours that is. What does that say? 2,000, I think. Yeah, there goes 2,000 milliamp hour battery. So keep that with the phone there. All the kind of accessories aren't really packaged up in anything, but that's fine. So again, we have headphones here with inline mic controls, so that's nice. And a micro USB cable. Micro USB cable it is. So we have another micro USB cable to add to the lineup. We have a wall adapter. Again, as I say in all my unboxing videos, to increase the resale price of your phone. Obviously, you're not going to resell a $90 phone, but just in general, just for organizational purposes as well. Just good. It's good just to keep the stuff inside the in the box in its packaging. So we have a CPU gel case here. So again, we'll put that to the side, see what it looks like on the phone. And we have a Blu plastic screen protector. I'll probably put that on. Depends, I guess, how the phone ages over time. So we'll see how that goes. So again, gonna put all this stuff back in, keep it nice and neat. Again, everyone has a wall adapter, everyone has a micro USB cable, everyone has headphones. You don't need to keep those out. Unless this is your first phone, you don't really need to take those out of the box. So I'm gonna package that up nicely there, and close up the box. If I can do that. Okay, there we go. Little tab thing here, we'll close that up, put the box to the side. So now the phone, we're going to take the battery out here, or put the battery in. So I'm assuming, because there's a battery, obviously this back cover comes off somehow, so we're going to have to figure out how to do that. So we're going to pull off the plastic sheet here, and we're going to, is there any plastic on the back? Looks like there's some on the camera here, so we'll peel that off. And let's take a look and see if we can find where to pull off the, looks like there's a tab here. See here, so geez, how the hell do you get this battery on? Yeah, this is definitely the tab here. There we go. Wow, that's interesting. So the whole back cover comes off, which is nice, I guess. Oh wow, that is a pain in the ass to get off. So let's put the battery in here. So 2,000 milliamp hours. So let's see here, it looks like is that micro SIM or a big SIM card? No. So that is one. I don't know if you guys can see in the. Let's try and get into focus here. Focus. Okay, so you have a micro SIM card. That SIM slot looks bigger for some reason. So I'm assuming that that's a normal size SIM, but we'll see what's up. And then you have a micro SD card slot there. Is this? I guess this is aluminum. It did say in the listing there that it was aluminum. It's just odd because basically the whole phone is just a back cover, which is interesting. But we'll snap that all back into place here, and while we're looking around the phone, let's just boot it up and juice in the battery. There we go. So again, this is just interesting for me to see what $90 can buy even a smartphone. So we'll take a look around here. So on the top here, haven't seen this in a while. Micro USB port on the top and the headphone jack on the top. Haven't seen this in a while. Usually down the bottom or whatnot. So it's not a big deal. Again, it's just a phone. Along the side here, we have nothing. Along the bottom here, microphone, and that's it. And along the side here, you have a power button and volume up and down, which are quite tactile, if I do say so myself. We have on the front here the 5-inch HD display, the camera, the sensors and whatnot, and on the back here the 8-megapixel camera, LED flash, and I'm assuming that's a speaker grill. Okay, so the phone's booted up. Let's jump through the startup thing here. We'll skip all this stuff. Don't think we need to set any of this up for an unboxing video. No, don't need a password. Skip anyway. Okay, skip this too. Come on, load up, load up. There you go. Okay, so now we're loaded up here, just waiting for the thing to load. Okay, so we have here a very stock Android Marshmallow experience, which is nice. Let's get into the settings here. Just take a look and see. So scroll all the way down to the bottom. Yeah, so Android 6.0, so that's nice to have here. Again, first blue phone that I have that has Marshmallow on it, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So there's the Marshmallow Easter egg. And in terms of just performance off the bat here, obviously it's a budget phone. This launcher here, the stutter in the launcher is actually the launcher itself. This actually happened the same thing happened on my Vivo Air LTE. And then I'm switching my launcher to Nova Launcher, and that fixed it. So we'll take a look at the camera app here. Let's take a picture of the case. Alright. So right off the bat here, camera quality, again, not fantastic, but not horrible. So let's see what the camera's like on here. Alright, so the cover's a little bit washed out here, but you know, we'll have to go outside and test in real light just to see what it's like. Might be some smudging on the lens or something. So we'll see what's up with the camera later on in the first impressions and the full review. So that's pretty much the phone there. And again, in terms of performance, it's you know, it's as fast as a 1 gig of RAM low-end budget phone's gonna be. So it's not like you're not gonna be, you know, outpacing a Galaxy S7 or anything, but you're not gonna be at the bottom of the pack either. This case is actually really nice, if I do say. The clear, it's like a ice, kind of like a smoked ice color. So the roll, you can see the rose gold underneath, but then it doesn't like completely cover it up. So it's a nice touch, and it actually feels pretty decent. Fits the phone really well. So I'll probably rock this. Has a little bit of lay on table as well, so you can just lay it there and do this if that's what you're into. So that's pretty much it, guys. The video's gone on a little bit long. That's the unboxing here of the Blu Advance HD, I believe, the 5.0 HD. So guys, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them down in the comment section down below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. If you like the video, feel free to put a like on it. If you like the content on the channel, definitely feel free to subscribe to us. Again, coming up to 200 subs, it's fantastic. Thank you for all the support. And if you know anyone who's interested in any blue phones, looking for a really cheap budget phone, something that they need just to make basic calls and stuff with, or you know, not a power user, share them a link to this video. Hopefully it'll help them make their mind up on what they want to buy. So anyway guys, I can't speak English right now. I'll talk to you guys in the next video. I'm out. Peace.